That is enough of that for now. Good God, what is the deal, man? Oh, I turned it way down. Whatever, we'll just turn it off. Whatever. No music in the background. It'll be weird and awkward. I'm fine with that. Hello, it's me again. Am I laggy right now? I probably am. I got a lot of stuff going on the computer to make this stream work. Why am I yelling? Don't yell. Come on now. Oh, what's that head movement? Why is that happening? Yes, hello, I'm here. What are we doing today? I don't know, but I'm tired, man. I was actually like, I got, sleep's been bad, but like I got enough sleep last night and I woke up and I'm like, okay, we've had sunny days and my sleep's been so destroyed, like as soon as the sunny days arrived, that I haven't been able to like go on walks or anything like that. And so, we got a new harness for the dog recently. And I got up, I got all ready, got breakfast inside me and all that. And I took the dog for a walk, and it was great. He has had very, very few walks since we've moved in here years ago now, and I would like to remedy that. Yeah, it was a good time. But yeah, like I got up and I did all this stuff, and I was like, okay, time to stream. And then I sit down and everything's ready, and I'm like, oh man, I could use a nap. Just like I spent my whole energy for the day. Right before the stream, so that's how it is. That's unfortunate. That's okay. We're gonna power through. But what are we doing? We're gonna do some Final Fantasy X stuff. I don't know that I've been super in the mood for this, but there was a request. To maybe do a stream with the Sphere Grid Randomizer I started like months ago. I think it was last year, actually. I think it was like half a year ago that I like made a little Sphere Grid Randomizer prototype sort of thing. So I spent a day or two recently after that request, getting it a little more, getting it at least slightly functional. Yeah, I am lagging. I've got a bunch of stuff open that will be closed, and so the lag will subside to some degree soon enough. You know, I can turn off this thing, and that'll help a little. Yeah, actually, that'll help a lot. The thing's so laggy. I need to figure out why. It shouldn't be as laggy as it is. But anyway, yeah, it's kind of dark now, though. I'm kind of in the dark. Maybe we'll just switch this up. I love this scene, but good God, it's got well, it doesn't have issues. My model has issues, and it makes those issues apparent. Anyway, we're probably gonna just jump into it. So what we need to do, though, well, first of all, I need to change my category. I was gonna do some stuff before stream to like make category switching easier, because I realized I think I have a way. I guess we'll just do this. Sorry. But I was just taking too long. So we'll hit that button and we'll just go on over to the game, I guess. It's just running here. Waiting for us. So what we need to do before we actually randomize anything, so we need to actually play the game a little. Because the way the Sphere Grid Randomizer works is it modifies your save and not the like underlying game itself. Which is really cool, because you could have multiple randomizers, like, in different saves that you're at the same time. I like that as an option, even if I don't always use it. Is this loud? It feels loud. Turn it down a little. Hopefully the mixing's okay and we can hear the voices. But anyway, because it requires a save, we need to make a save. I have a bunch of test saves, but if I go to load, you'll see there's nothing here, because I cleared them all out. That's right. So we're going to start a new game. It feels really loud. Is it really loud? I don't know. I need to... Here, does this make a lot of noise? Not a lot. Feels like the audio balance is weird. At least for... whatever. We have to do expert for now. I don't have standard Sphere Grid stuff set up. And it's been so long since I made what I have ready, that I don't remember how I set up the expert sphere grid in the first place. So when I do have to make the standard one, it's gonna be upsetting. Yes, we'll do the arranged soundtrack. I like the arranged soundtrack. Here, let me, while this is playing, listen back to the stream. Hold on, test 1 2, test 1 2. It's a bit loud, but like, I don't know. I'm again afraid that the voices are going to be too low. Yeah, we'll do a range. And we're going to enjoy the game. Now, I do have Untitled Project X installed, or whatever, UNX, whatever it's called now, that it's like assimilated into Special K as a like module. I need to look into Special K more. It seems really cool, but I don't really know how it works. But anyway, I could do the like 8 times speed cutscene skip thing here and just get through this, but I love this game. I love this game so much, and I don't want to do that, so we're gonna just sit here. Yeah. I don't know if this will be a full playthrough, by the way. I want to at least get far enough that I test the sphere grid, but that's going to take more time than I have today. So there might be multiple streams where I play through this and we see the sphere grid stuff and how it goes. But no guarantees we'll get to the end. As much as I love this game. It is my favorite Final Fantasy. I don't think it's the best Final Fantasy by far, but it's my favorite still. He has something to say. I'm just gonna let him speak. Just shh. Everyone quiet. Also, I'm gonna move over. No, that's not it. Get on with it, dude. Come on. Tell me about your story.
Listen to my story.
Okay, thank you. I'm trying to.
This may be our last chance.
I know a lot of the voice acting in this game gets a bad rep, but I actually honestly very much love it. Should I be bigger? Oh wait, there's gonna be like stats and stuff over there. Here, isn't there? Maybe I'll need to be like down here. Whatever, we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Bing, 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 ding, bing, ding, bing, 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 ding, ding, bing. When I was testing stuff with the saves, what was it? When I was testing things with the saves, there was oh god, it's been so long, so it's not fresh in my mind, but there's like different, there's like a variable that shows you like how far you progressed through the game in the save file. And then there's also a variable that shows you like what area you enter. And there's some really interesting things, like combination of those things, like maybe there's a default camera or something, but like you can enter this area and you change the like game progression and the camera angle is different or something like that. I don't quite remember. But also there was one set of like progression and like area things in this area where there was an NPC over here. I think it may have been like one of these people back here who had a voice line I had never heard before. And I don't know if that was just because I never talked to them or if it was recorded and you just can't get back to this area or something after that voice line should play. I don't know. It was weird. Anyway, let's talk to the kids. Teach us how to blitz. Can you sign this? It's not, we're not there yet. I'm jumping the gun. Yeah, so her name is Titus. We're not changing that. It's fine.
Please. Alrighty.
Me too.
Me too. Take it easy.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Good luck tonight.
Nothing to worry about. Oh,
Man,
if I score a goal,
I'll let him talk. Hold on.
I'll do this.
Even if we're here to test the
That don't
randomizer,
mean it was for you, okay?
like, I want to enjoy what story there is. It's good.
Ace block in the front row. Fifth from the right.
It's from the right.
Got it.
So good. Okay, bye, everybody.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
You can't
Maybe
tonight,
Tonight? Well,
Titus.
You can't tonight.
Yeah, that weird kid.
I mean,
That weird kid in the
tomorrow.
corner told me I can't tonight. So sorry. he makes all the
Promise.
rules. What's the deal with that? Is okay? That kid in the corner, like, is he? Can the other people see him? Does everyone know he's there? Is he present for everyone and they just accept him there because, you know, reasons? Man, I want to talk about this game, but the announcers, the radio people are going to be talking here in a second. Here, I can pause it. Wait, let's get a good camera angle before I pause it. I don't know if there's going to be a good camera angle.
I was in a
Here, right here. Okay. I've said, I feel like every time I played this game, I've said this story, but honestly, one of my favorite memories, of my childhood, really my whole life, was getting a PlayStation 2 and getting this game on Christmas. And this was, I want to say this was like 2003, 2004. You know, well, yeah, because like, was PlayStation, wait, when did PlayStation come out? Or the PS2? When did Final Fantasy X come out? Final Fantasy X came out in, well, it started in 99. 2001. Okay, yes. Yeah, it had been out for a while, right? But up to that point, I had played Final Fantasy VII, which I had seen that whole game. I don't know if I actually ever, like, legitimately, as a kid, played through it all the way. I think I may have, like, thrown a Game Shark in at some point because I was bad at video games, probably. But I played Final Fantasy VII and a bit of 8. And I loved them. And a tiny bit of 9, unfortunately. I really still need it. It was years ago. It was literally years ago. I booted up Final Fantasy 9 on stream and it was like, I want to play this soon. That was like that was like 2018. Good God. Anyway. Still need to play that. My experience with Final Fantasy, like, I hadn't played too many games, but I loved everything that I played. Just so much. And I was so excited to, like, boot this game up, and look, we're in this, like, futuristic city. There's, like, water flowing everywhere, which is cool. And the like you can see the city lit up in the night, and it's like everything's suspended above the water, or like these highways. They almost feel like they're floating. Like, it's so cool. And it's just like, I am so very excited to play a Final Fantasy game. Like, I was excited to play this game just no matter what, but I was like, I'm so excited that it's going to be like technology, right? Like we're going to be in a high-tech city, and like a lot of like there's a bit of that in 7, but it's like, you know, it's the places that are like have the technology are bad, right? Like that's Final Fantasy 7 is like Shinra like industrialized everything, and like the energy used to run these cities, it's killing the earth. The cat is yelling at me. What you want? She's gonna meow some more, but that's okay. Yeah, so it's like when you're in the city parts of Final Fantasy 7, it's not a happy time. And then Final Fantasy 8, there's a bit of that too, but like I didn't play too much of that game. So like that was like my thought was like just how excited I was to like have a Final Fantasy game in this setting. And then as we'll see, it doesn't last. So that's it. That's it. Still love this game.
Coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jacked, gone, vanished into thin air.
We're gonna go slow
My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew
so we
how
can hear
sad he'd
Radio
be.
Man.
Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jack Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South.
Duggles.
I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the
Whoa,
Abes.
whoa, clone kids.
In just one
What?
year, he's become the team's #1 player.
Do you see that?
He's Jack's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary
They
shot?
made
I don't think I'm the only one excited.
they made
here,
this
folks.
dialogue so long, and you get like through half of it if you just run down the road. What, cat? What? What's the deal? I've set up like a little box on the bed for her because she likes being under the blanket. I put the blanket. What, cat? Anyway, I set up like a little box on the bed so she could go tunnel under the blanket through the box, and she was enjoying it, but now she's yelling at me again. What do you want? Okay, now she's in the box. I'm sure that won't last long. God damn, this cat is so high maintenance. Anyway, get through this little section, and then like this cutscene coming up. It's
Coming through.
It's
sorry.
badass, dude. Like, what a good intro to this game that set up my expectations in such a way that I was so excited. And then it's like not nearly as good as, or it's good. It's just not the same vibe I was hoping and expecting. I love this cutscene though. It's good. It's so quiet compared to the rest of the game. This thing needs to be blasting. Hold on. It's so good. It's so good. But another world awaits me, unfortunately. No, I'll turn it down a bit. It's good though. It's good. I don't remember how loud I had the game, so now volume's gonna be messed up again. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's so cool. Like, I love that this world has like Blitzball is a big suspended ball of water. Like, and there's a bunch of stuff like that that's just, it makes no sense, but it's cool. It's cool, man. Look at that guy. He just got rejected out of the ball of water into the stands. And of course, we got the droplets floating up here. This goes back to like what I was talking about the other day, how like suspended debris like floating in the air is such a cool visual for me. I love it. Of course, as a kid, I didn't really quite grasp just how very on the nose this game is with its like allusions to like religion and like that sort of business. It's very good though. But yeah, like I'm so excited to be like in this city, and then immediately the game's like, yeah, we're destroying it. And yeah, you know what? By the way, spoilers, but we're not going to be in the city at all. Cool. So we have an autosave here, so we could do the sphere grid thing now. We should be able to close the game without an issue. Otherwise, we just have to sit through everything again, which is it's not that much. Cool. So we'll do that. We might have to sit through him going again, but you also look at this cool gray line at the top of the screen. Really remastered this stuff, huh? Okay, let's close the game. We need to close the game. I'm gonna go ahead and make a copy of that autosave just in case. And what we need to do now is go over to the randomizer, which is not like I couldn't release this right now and have it be super usable. So let me get stuff set up first. Oops, did not mean to hit that. But that should just take like a second. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. This is gonna be a bit of a pain, but to show this a little bit, I have to make a couple things here. So let's bring this here. The cat is meowing. Why is the cat meowing? Cat, what? What? You want over here? Come on over. Come on over, kitty. Okay, so we have this, which is my screen. There's not really a good way to show this, honestly, but it's not super presentable as of yet. Kitty cat, let's move your little paw. The cat is like trying to get comfy, and there's a microphone in the way. Okay, whatever, man. So this is not going to be legible in any way, but we'll mess with that. So if I go into play mode here, I guess I'll save. Go into play mode here. And then I go over to my little debug area, and I load that autosave. You'll see a bunch of stuff here, but it's going to be not very visible. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna duplicate this, whoop, and minimize this one, and cancel. And we're gonna like squish this one down. Actually, hold on. Let me do this. I mean, this is fine, whatever, because we'll zoom in. So if you zoom in here, you'll see that this is the sphere grid. This is just the default sphere grid because we obviously haven't changed anything. And it's listen, like all these placements were done by hand. And so like they're not perfect. And the lines between them don't have curves to them. So you got weird stuff like this where like it looks like it's going to here, but really this node is touching this node and it just doesn't curve across. Stuff like that. This is all like placeholder stuff pretty much. Including the text, which is like way over the top, like really big, kind of annoying to look at, which we can hide it like that, thankfully. But basically, this is our sphere grid as it is at the beginning of the game, and you can see that the characters' positions, again, they're just little portraits right now. It's not great. Whatever though, it's fine. They all sit next to where they are in the grid. It's enough that we can visualize this. And so what we can do here, and I guess I could, kitty cat, what are you doing? Do you want to, here, cat? Just lay down. Why are you being such a hassle, kitty cat? Come on. I can go ahead and do this, and do here, and I can bring this over here and make this a little more visible because this is where the options are, and I want to talk about that a little bit. So we'll do this and make it big. Make it big. And we got the randomizer. So right now, God, how much of this do I need to show? It's going to be really hard to show this. This is all like debug stuff, pretty much. So not how it's going to look in the end. But basically, see, I'm covering it up. We have a number of things here. What do I need to show? Basically, we have like all the Well, no, not this. Not this. Wait, is this? Wait, what is? It's been like a couple days. Actually, I need to show a little more than that. Let's bring this down like this. There we go. That'll do. Oh, there's a lot here. And again, this is not the interface that it will have in the end, but we've got like obviously the seed and stuff. Here, I can make this even bigger. We got the seed, which we can go in here and choose a random seed, whatever. And the node counts these are like, and again, this is displayed in a weird way. This is when you randomize using like the main randomize method. These are the amount of that node that will be there. So basically, if I set all of these to 0, all of the nodes over here would just be this empty node, although technically there is empty node in the node counts, I think. Hold on, where is that? Should be, yeah, empty 224. But yeah, so basically we can choose the amount of nodes we want. This interface is just for display though, even though I could change these values. What I would need to do, and again, this is not final. This is just for testing purposes. This is a good example because for whatever reason, the game has an HP plus 300 node in it that I don't think is ever used, unless maybe it's one that you can put in yourself later in the game. But it's never, there isn't one there by default. So if we wanted to add one, there's 0 right now. We can either press the plus, or we could be like, I want 25 of those. I do think it would be fun to have one of these in the grid, or maybe like 2 and remove one from the HP plus 200. I might need to set it. I think I need to set it here. So we can do this, and we say HP plus 200. We'll remove one. Set that. Cool. So these are pretty much the default amounts for the expert sphere grid. And so what we could do is we could hit randomize, right? And here I'll pop this over. I can hit randomize, and you'll notice everything changes. Wow. Let's go ahead and just remove that. So now everything's all in a different spot, and the characters are in their own spots. And that's cool. That's cool. Where is everybody? Hello? Where's there's Kamari. He's way up here next to provoke. He starts with provoke in this seed. Yeah, we'll randomize a different one, and we'll maybe actually like look at what we're doing. Here, let me change this even more. This is such a horrible viewing experience, but I want to talk about this a little bit more. We'll bring it like up here, I guess. We've got a lot of options for like changing specific nodes, or we have an option for each of them, I guess. The cat's gonna yell again, maybe. Whatever. So there's all that, and there's also this chaos stuff. Of course, I always love having chaos in my randomizers. A chaos mode, I think, is just, it should be required by law to have some sort of chaos mode in your randomizer. What that is right now, so right now the randomizer is still fairly random. I have ideas in mind on how to do like more, like closer to vanilla sphere grid, but still random kind of stuff, where I use some like pathfinding sort of stuff to make basically sets of abilities, which is how the vanilla game works. Is like there's sections that you can follow, and it will get like, it'll give you like all the healing spells, and then the one will be all the like the melee spell, like, or abilities, that sort of stuff. But anyway, that's not in here. This is still pretty random, except it chooses the amounts. But chaos is more random. So basically, chaos is, you hit randomize chaos, and then again, let's just remove the text so we can actually like look at the nodes. You'll notice there's a lot of abilities here and not a lot of everything else. That's because every node is just completely random. It's just almost completely random. It just chooses one out of all the nodes, and I have this thing here that chooses like what chance it is that it'll be an empty node instead, because otherwise it's like very unlikely there will be any empty nodes. So you could have it be that you have a very sparse sphere grid. So if I do 0.8, so like there's an 80% chance that it'll just be empty. When I hit that, you'll notice that it's like, oh my god, there's no abilities on here. But I think, is it 0.275? Was that what it was at? This is like basically the percentage for the default game, and I can do one with a new seed, so you can see the different variations and whatnot. But yeah, you'll see there's a bunch of abilities, and I don't know what happens in the game if you like get an ability node and then get another same ability node. So that's a little funky. I don't know if something weird would happen. It's probably fine. But with the chaos stuff, I need to add options to like not have duplicates if you don't want. That way you get a slightly more balanced grid. Though I do like the idea of the chaos, because it's like there's the chance you will have no HP up nodes or no MP up, and like you have to work around that. There's a chance that like you could get like a bunch of locks everywhere, and you can't get anything until you progress the game. So that's the idea with the chaos one, but we're not going to be doing that today. What we will do is we will randomize the normal way with roughly the expert node or sphere grid amounts, and we'll go with whatever it gives us, or we'll look at it a little bit, but if it seems interesting enough, then we'll do it. So we'll go ahead and randomize with a new seed. And first of all, I want to see where everyone is, which is just not easy. So Tidus actually starts pretty close to the beginning. This is like node 3 or something. 8. Yeah, like I think this is 0 right here. Oh wait, that's Riku. And okay, so the thing is, if we did this grid, this is the kind of thing that is interesting with the randomizer. Riku starts right here. She immediately has access, after one level, she has access to evasion +2, and then there's a level 4 lock. There's a level 4 lock preventing her from getting to the rest of the grid. Level 4 lock is like the end of the game lock level. Like, this grid basically says you are not going to use Riku ever. Like, if you want late in the game, you can get Riku and then you can start like leveling her up, but this is pretty much a no Riku grid, which is pretty funny. I wish I could take all the debug texts and make them more transparent temporarily and stuff like that, because it's hard to see. So Kamari starts here. He's got a bunch of HP stuff. This is the kind of thing that's interesting. I think we just run a randomizer and we don't look at it, and then we look at it in game and we see how it goes, because this is kind of like looking at a spoiler log for a randomizer before starting it. But the idea with this program is it's not just going to be a randomizer. It's going to be a sphere grid designer of sorts. So it's nice that you can look at stuff. Yeah, look, Tidus starts on a lock, which is actually really interesting. I don't know what would happen. Because he starts on a lock. So could he, I mean, if he went here, he would not be able to go any further, but could he move off of the lock, or how does that work? I really wonder, because again, would he have to unlock the node to move away from it? That's interesting, but yeah, what we're going to do, we'll zoom way out so we can't really see what's going on. And I'm going to randomize 3 times. It doesn't matter how many times I do it, but it'll be fun to do it 3 times. And the third one will be what we land on, and we'll see how it goes. And the thing is, if it doesn't go well, we can always re-randomize. And we can do it on the same save we're doing, right? Refunding stuff isn't something I've programmed in yet, but that is a possibility. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and do 1, 2, 3. And whatever this is, we're going to go with. Let me go ahead and save the file. And we'll get back to the game. Let me just remove these for now. And I'm going to close Unity. We're gonna lock it in pretty much. I don't have that much time anyway, so like the chances of us getting to a point where we're like doing interesting stuff in the sphere grid is very low. The chances of us getting to like the sphere grid part of the game, like where you're actually like making decisions, it's probably not gonna happen. But yeah, let's go ahead and load up that autosave and hope it works, because it would be bad if it didn't. Okay, because the game has like a checksum thingy where if you don't modify a certain part of the save file based off of the rest of the save file, it won't load. And I don't know if that's like a security thing or if it's a data integrity thing. But anyway. Orin!
Orin! What are you doing here?
I'm just hanging out, kid.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Yeah, let's go. Let's play game. Let's play this game. My Twitch player just stopped working. That's cool. Okay, it's good. We're up. What are you doing, man? See, it's so weird because he started walking over him like he needed to talk to, like, of all people.
Don't cry.
It's weird, right? They never really explained what the deal is. Like, they explained who that character is and what his deal is, but like not his relation to the people of this world, right?
What the?
Interesting. I think.
Hey!
You're
wait!
wigging out, man.
Hey, not this way.
Look, big monster. That's a little on the nose, don't you think? Orin. Again, I could skip through a lot of this stuff, or at least speed it up, but enjoy it. I enjoy it. I very much love this game. I love that this game is more turn-based than, like, obviously you kind of take turns in previous Final Fantasy games, but like in Final Fantasy VII, you can't just sit there and be like, am I gonna attack this guy or this guy? Like, you can have it on the mode where it like pauses the timer, but it's still like a timer-based thing.
My old man?
But this game, it's actual like turn-based, and I think that's, I don't know, I think it's really cool. I hope you know how to use it. Kind of one day want to play through 10-2, but every time I've tried, I just like want to vomit in my mouth because it just doesn't seem very good.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
But maybe it gets better, I don't know. But yeah, usually if I'm doing a playthrough of this game, which I haven't played through this game many times, but I have a few. I would use the beginning of the game as a means to get overdrive modes, because you can sit here forever and like you can attack Orin, and then you can have Orin attack Tidus, and like eventually you'll unlock overdrive modes for doing that. And then I think same later on when you attack the thing that casts Demi on you, I think it can cast that forever without killing you or something like that. I don't remember what it is. And you could just kind of sit there for a while and get overdrive modes. But whatever, we're not doing that. I don't even know how useful they are. I just like that you can do that at the beginning of the game. I like getting like things that are meant to be like halfway through the game you unlock this thing in basically the tutorial. I think that's so cool. What did he just do? He did the like touching a like a door animation, like in a Cloister of Trials when you touch the doors and they go boom. He did that animation. Have I never noticed that before? That's funny.
Get out of my town!
Get out of my town!
Die.
Get out of my town! All right, Oren, let's overdrive it, buddy. But yeah, we are using. I think it technically still is Untitled Project X. It might just be called UNX though. But that way I have actual controller prompts that match my controller. It's nice. Yeah, I think you can just sit here forever because I think Demi always does half your health, right? I don't know if it ever does any flat damage. I think it just goes down to 0 or something, doesn't it? But yeah, it's gonna be a minute, I guess. Oh, I should have had the Albed primers all unlocked. That would have been cool. I'm realizing I don't have that. And I don't have a save to steal it from. Right? I don't think I do. Exciting. Exciting action. So I could have ahead of time, I guess, made a save at least like the point you're on the boat with Riku. But whatever, it's fine. It's fine. We'll play up to that point, maybe. But yeah, technically speaking, like, I only... Oh, okay, good. But I feel like I do that every time I play this game. I can't, let me save the game and then I'll think. My intent is to make the randomizer thing, like I said, it's like a sphere grid designer, right? The idea is that you'll be able to manually go in and change spheres easily.
What are you laughing at, old man? Lauren, let's get out of here.
We're expected.
We're expected to what?
Huh?
Or
Give me a break,
could you
man.
like say full sentences? Come on. Anyway, yeah, like I intend the program to be very sphere grid based, but technically with the randomizer stuff, you could do some degree of things like changing who's in your party from the get-go, and like technically you could do weapon stuff, but that feels weird to randomize your starting weapon, but maybe that would be interesting. I don't know. But the thing is, you can't, because it's save file stuff, you can't change like what items chests have and whatnot. So, I don't know. I don't know, man. It would be cool to be able to randomize that sort of stuff. But in this game, it's not, I don't think it's open enough to make that interesting. I think the sphere grid randomizer really is where it's at.
This could be bad.
Could be bad. Oh, look at that machine right there.
Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Okay, there's literally no way Orin could have predicted what happens when you cut this thing down. It's a little strange. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Can I get to skill? Power break. That's normal, right? I think... And he doesn't have a skill or anything. I think it's... I think you start with their starter skills, like no matter what. even if we change, even if we remove that ability from the sphere grid. But there's a good chance that we'll start on an ability that is completely different. Yeah, look, this build, there's no way Orin could predict that this weird machine that we knock off the ledge is gonna bring the building down to a point where we can, like, use it as a bridge. Like, there's no chance.
Go.
Y'all are waiting too long. Again, I love this game. I mean, it's full of plot holes. It's got some awkward parts. It's fun though. I love it. All right, I meant to see on the battle screen if I'm like covering stuff up. Orin! Stop just looking at me, you asshole. The big butthole in the sky is gonna swallow me, Orin.
You are sure?
Oh god, he's talking to it now, man. He's talking to the butthole in the sky. There's no hope.
This is it. This is no story. It all begins here.
Such a good game, man. It's such a good game. Of course, again, I was so excited about the, like, technology and city and all that, and then, like, I guess we have to wait until after this little section here. But it's just gone, man.
Old man?
Go down. Circle to go down. Hell yeah. That's my kind of button. This part's weird. Like they just slowly pan the camera around, so it's like, oh, am I supposed to go this way? Oh, over here.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
It's a good game. I can't. I mean, I'm trying not to talk over the talking because I don't want to do that. I don't like talking over dialogue, but still, I'm just like immersed. I'm like, oh man, Final Fantasy X. I love this game. Bye, bird. Oh, you're gonna fly to that spooky place with all the rest of the birds? That's cool. I'll go there too. Is there any items out here that I should be grabbing? I know there's like the Albed primer thing. Or, not a primer, but... Oh, maybe there is a primer. But it's like the Albed thing where you can transfer from another save. Which again, I should have done. Should have done, because I can't read. What the hell does this thing say? Who knows? Is that in it? I didn't do anything with it. Oh, there are chests and stuff. Okay. 200 gil. Man, I'm rich. I mean, I'm probably going to die out here. Who knows where I am, but I got that money. Give it to the birds. This is the thing. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, let's bring all the primer data from the save we're on. Oh no. No dictionary data found. Who could have thought it? always thought that was really cool. It's like, it's not the same as a New Game Plus, but it still has, it has reason for you to like, play through a second time if you so did, or like it gives you something extra if you're playing through a second time. And that's fun. I like that. We'll save again. You know, we went real far. Gotta save my progress. Is there anything over here? There is. Thank you, video game, for rewarding my walking over here. Time to go back. See, if I never walked over there, we want to have a high potion. And that could be vital, you know? Yeah, unfortunately, this game is a bit slow to start. So I don't think we're going to be seeing much sphere grid stuff. But I want to at least get to the point where they tutorialize us on the sphere grid. Which I can't remember. Do we get a soft lock if... No. I think the sphere grid in the tutorial is like its own separate thing. I think. Oh, weird fish. I'd be freaking out so much. Don't go swimming. What are you doing, man? You know what this game needs? This game needs, in sections like this where you are battling underwater, they need a thing like in The Secret of Monkey Island, where after 10 minutes you just die because you can't breathe anymore. That's what all these sections need. I guess I could just scooch over like this, right? Just kind of, oh, well, you can't see MP. This always bothers me. Like, I always have to cover up UI elements. Like, I'm not that important, right? I'll just be a little guy over here. Sometimes you'll be able to see how much mana there is. It's fine. Yeah, okay, let's attack. Overkill. Wow, I'm so good at this game. Nothing's gonna kill me. What, you afraid? You scared? I'll kill all y'all. No one can stop me. What's going on? What's happening? What's happening right now? Oh, what is that? Okay, that can probably kill me. Alright, gotta go. I don't understand this thing. This thing's got like a tummy that's like a cage. Maybe even call it a rib cage. I don't know. But it's like a little prison. Does he even digest things? You just like chill out in there. Ambushed. This is scripted, right? Like I can't like lose. Can I lose here? I don't even remember. I'm just gonna attack and see what happens. Can I game over? No. Okay. Idiot ran into the wall. So stupid. Stupid weird fish thing. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, he's almost eaten me. I made it though. I made it. I did make it. Okay.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer.
Sure have. So cool.
I thought I was gonna die in this place.
And I did. I'm dead now. I just gotta get to the tutorial stuff. Yeah, I'm curious if there are mods to this game that aren't like... I feel like everything I saw was like a saved thing. I wonder if anyone has actually like changed the structure of the game to any significant degree. It would be cool to see stuff like that.
Cold.
Cold. Yeah, that's what I do when I'm cold. I go, cold.
Need fire.
Me need fire. Me cold. Me need fire. Me use save point cause cold too much. I heal at save point. Need fire. Examine. Examine. Wow, nice drawer. Who's Flint? I need the kindling, right? There might be chests and stuff in here too. Yeah, okay, there is. I've only played the intro to this game like 1,000 times. When I got this game, I got the PS2, and then I got the game, and I did not have a memory card. That was somehow managed. My parents, I was a child. My parents managed to forget that even though that they played the PlayStation 1, right? And we went through the same thing where we like didn't have a memory card when we got that console, and had to let the console run forever, like at the beginning of its lifespan until we got a memory card. They seem to have forgotten that was a thing when the PS2 came around. So this game, I played through the intro a number of times. I can't do anything here. I think there might be another chest, but whatever. Played through the intro a number of times, and then I got pretty far in the game without a memory card, but eventually I got one. Ah! Spooky! You know, I actually do really like the HD remaster of this, but I wish it were better. Like, their faces look like they have, like, Botox or something. Like, they're very stiff and, like, kind of puffy. And the, like, main characters, like, the key art for, like, or, like, the key textures for like, Tidus and everyone like that, looks good, but every other texture looks like it's AI upscaled. And this was during an era where, like, AI upscaling wasn't that impressive, so it's even worse than you'd think.
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
Rude.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years.
It's been...
I thought you'd be crying.
Who? Me?
You did cry. Oh, you cried. That I messed up the line. Start the game over. I can't miss any of the lines. Come on.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Nah, just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Little known fact, if you talk to a fire, it'll listen. Hold on, fire. Hey, little buddy, a little fire keeping me warm. You just hold on. I'll get you more wood, okay? Okay, look at this guy showing off that he can... Yeah, that's so cool that you can run on walls. I get it.
Give me a break!
Give me a break! Ow. Again, more or less a scripted section, though I think I can die here once question mark shows up. Though probably not likely to happen. How cool would it be if everyone in real life had idle animations like that, where you're like just standing there? Hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just hanging out. So cool. Look at these cool people. Do you think they enter every room like that? Or they like strike a pose?
You on my side? Cool.
Cool. Using grenades. Okay. Use grenade on that thing. Yeah, almost certainly she's not at the, like... Well, actually, is use... No, use is not a sphere grid thing, is it? I guess I don't know. I'll use another grenade. You know, I'm feel... Actually, steal. What am I doing? Steal. Always steal. Always be stealing. I want so many grenades. Tidus can die, that's fine. In fact, he just guard. So we can steal. Oh, wait, you know what? There's an option. Okay, couldn't steal anything. Okay, I think we're done then. Use grenade. I don't know if couldn't steal anything means... Wait, hold on, let's try again. I think there might be there's a nothing to steal kind of option. We'll try again. It's been a while. Let's keep trying. Tidus will put in all the work. Okay, wait, no, what? I think it tells you when you can't do it anymore. Yeah, he's gonna die. Whatever, we'll just go through this. I'm wasting time. There's an option in the menu that I think saves like the position of the last thing you did, so I need to set that. Hello. My fire is gone. Like the fire completely burned out. There is no fire there anymore. Like it turned into ash and then the ash blew away. A girl? Ooh.
That was close.
Oh, hi there. Ow, that's my hair. Not a wig.
Hey,
It's real. It's real. Let me tell you, that's real hair.
Fed!
Okay, I'm looking at the time now. I think we're only gonna have time to look at the sphere grid and not actually start putting spheres in, really. So that's probably where the stream's gonna end today. Unfortunately, I would love to do more, but you know how it is. You know how it is. All right, bye. I'm trying to remember. I feel like the Albed spheres, it's like 1-to-1, like so like A will become F and B will become like T, you know, that sort of thing. Where it's, so in theory there's like 26 of them, maybe. I don't remember. Maybe some of the things are translated by default, or maybe some of them translate more. But how is it in Japanese? Are there a different amount of spheres? And does it translate the same? I'm very curious about that.
Whoa. Okay.
We'll see here in a minute. There's a primer right there. That's what I'm saying.
Right. Whatever.
I love that. Tui Hud Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
How could you not understand that? He's saying
You said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me?
Ow, what
All right,
the hell,
I'll
man?
work.
We was just chatting. Okay, let's pick up the primer. Oh, sorry, there's this little ledge I couldn't get down. Y to A. Yeah, see, like, it's just one letter at a time. So, like, that's going to be different in Japanese. Like, the amount... We don't have the same amount of characters. Unless it's just English, but that seems strange.
Oh, almost forgot.
Almost forgot your sphere grid tutorial. Okay, I think it does show. Wait, is this the? It doesn't start you off next to a level 1 lock, right? Okay, well, hold on. Let me just skip past all this. Like, I feel like it shows maybe the modified sphere grid, but doesn't do anything. But this could be not the modified one. I don't know. It's been too long. This doesn't actually do it for you. Like, I'm not even, like it says, select use. Like, I'm not selecting use. It's just doing it. Also, I don't have all these spheres. Quit pretending I have all these spheres. Don't lie to me. No, I get it. I understand. Yeah, I think this is a different grid. Because there's no way that it would tutorialize me next. Like, I would randomly be next to Cheer. I get it. No, I know how to use the sphere grid. Please, please, please let me continue. Yeah, we're going to look at the sphere grid. And we're going to see where Tita starts out. And that'll determine if we want to actually, like... Okay, I'm going to save the game because tutorial. And we might re-randomize. In fact, I'll do this. I'll save and make a new save as well. So we can start here later. Okay. Let's look at sphere grid. So Tita starts... Right, that's the standard grid that they show you. So this is not even... Like this... It was not even the same kind of sphere grid. Okay, so Tita starts up here. Riku's down here. And he starts near some mana, some MP, and some health. That's good. Good start. And some more MP. So he could be, oh, there's actually a lot of MP around here. In fact, he goes back this way. There's a lot of stats up here in general. Holy crap. And Sloga. Ooh. Sloga and Reflect. Okay, he might be a utility magic man. And what's this way? Slow. Oh, we get Slow and Sloga and Asuna? Okay. Are these... I'm seeing... Cure. Okay, I think Tidus might end up being the healer of the group. Unless someone else starts around here. We don't know where everyone else starts. Riku's not going to really matter that much. Until later in the game, so whatever. But she starts by Thundara. Cool. And it looks fairly open. It looks like, okay, there's a lock here. There's a lock here. But okay, there's a lock here. Okay, so it looks like there is a little area that she is locked into because of all the locks, but there's like, it's doable. Oh, she's got Cura in there. Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, she's probably not blocked in there. See, this isn't, I feel like this isn't also, wait, so she has these two abilities over here because this is where she's supposed to start. And with these, and I think Tidus probably has a couple things somewhere too. Maybe? Oh, maybe not. Okay, so she just starts with some random things, which is actually funny too, by the way, is she has this empty node unlocked. There's nothing there, but she has it unlocked, which is fun. You don't really see that image often. The same can happen with a lock, is you can have the lock, not unlocked, but like, you've gained that node, so it has its own colorful, it's weird. Yeah, this looks doable. It's maybe, okay, there's a point down here where you just like cannot go past this point easily, but you can go around. Oh, there's, yeah, it looks like our locks got kind of clustered, which is interesting, but it also might make the sphere grid easier. I mean, if we wanted scan, we'd have to go all the way down here and then all the way back. So that's a pain. But yeah, like so far it's not looking like when I tested this the first time months ago now, Tita started like down here and it was basically like this, or like, it was like there was a lock here and a lock here, and he was over here. So like he could not get anything other than the stuff that was there, but what was there was Hastega, so he was still super valuable, but he, like, it was like you swap him in to cast that ability and then swap him out. Ultima's just like right here. Oh, but it's between locks? Yeah. But between a level 2 lock. Oh, level 3 is blocking the 2. Okay, this is kind of interesting. We'll have to see where the other characters are, but for right now, that's all I'm gonna do. I wanted to do more. I wanted to actually like get into the sphere grid stuff, but we'll test more at some other time. Apologies that it's so short, but as a little intro to the sphere grid randomizer, it could be cool. It could be cool. I'll be sure to come back to this, but yeah, I'm just gonna cut the stream real short. No music or I don't even have music ready. I'm just gonna put it over here, and it's, oh my god, that's very painful on the eyes. Okay, good, it's settled. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Thanks for hanging out. We'll continue this soon. Bye bye.